Okay. So we just said dividend reinvestment is not cash value. Now, that's not the main point that we're going to pick on in our conversation today, but this is my point that I want to make. Dividend reinvestment is not cash value. That's the equivalent of saying the cash that you give to the teller is not a bank deposit, because later it becomes a bank deposit after she puts it in the drawer and types it in the computer. Like, that's how silly that statement is. Now, Dave often sets up these straw man arguments. Both he strawmans, makes it as easy as possible to approve of his strategies, and then he takes the most negative aspects of any other strategy out there that he doesn't like, and he uses only the weakest parts of that, or totally untrue statements like, if you own a whole life policy from a mutual company and it pays you a dividend, you are getting additional cash value. It is that simple. Now, the reason he's going to talk about in a moment, it does go to purchase paid up additions. Now, what he doesn't go on to explain is a paid up addition on a whole life policy. When you get a dividend, then it goes back into your cash value and death benefit. Your death benefit grows a little, because it would be the equivalent of, imagine walking through a Walmart and there's just like a little kiosk and it says life insurance. And you walked up and said, hey, here's my age, here's my health, here's $50. What does that get me? And they look up on this mortality table and they say, oh, that'll buy you an $85 death benefit you never have to pay for again. You say, great, leave your $50 behind, and you take the insurance policy with you. That's happening every year with the purchase of the dividends, growing the cash value and the death benefit. Why? Because Section 7702 of the IRS code says that's how you keep cash values tax-free. So it's not being done the way Dave talks about it, almost like they're buying a new insurance policy every year, which is insane to even like propose. But he's doing it so that people, either he doesn't fully understand it, or he's intentionally trying to confuse his audience so that they don't understand something like this well enough to use it prudently. Let's jump right back.